Hi, Kirby here from Boxi. I just wanted to jump on and give you a production update. We're still in our sampling phase. I've got T2 here. It arrived late last week. The engineers have already done a very comprehensive assessment on it and made a few notes about refinements and adjustments that need to be made to the lunchbox before it goes into full production. So they're liaising with the manufacturers currently to just try and speed up the process and get these adjustments made quicker than last time. Once again, the sample got stuck in Singapore, literally for a week, just waiting for a flight out to Australia, which is extremely frustrating, but there's just simply nothing we can do about it. So I wanted to show you a couple of the refinements that we've made from T1 to T2, which is this one. You might remember in the last video I showed you how the food tray was being pulled up when the lid was opened, and we added the new ribs into the side of the food tray. So now the food tray stays in. So those ribs really work well. Someone asked me the other day, does a popper fit inside the lunchbox? So I've popped that in there so you can see, yes, it does fit in there. So the ribs on the inside are just here, and that's the bit that pushes on the inside of the lunchbox where the ice brick sits in. So that's worked really, really well. We've also made the handle a little bit thicker so that it can withstand children and the way that they swing it around. My kids have already been swinging this one around. So yes, this one works much better and it's a little bit more robust. The other thing that we need to do is just slightly adjust the hinge here to make it a little bit tighter so that when you pull it down, it has a little bit more tension with when you latch the clasp down. The other thing that we need to do is make some refinements on the finishes, which is really minor stuff. It just comes down to refining the edges slightly, and it all comes back to the quality of the product. You and I probably wouldn't notice these things on products that we buy, but it is all about the final finishes, and we really want to make sure we've got them how we want them. We're going to add a texture to the outside so that it's not quite shiny. It'll be a little bit matte, and that'll help kind of cover up all the scratches that come along with general wear and tear on a lunchbox. I think we've probably got at least 2 more samples to come. At the moment, they're taking about a month from the time that we start the adjustments to the tooling in the manufacturing factory to the time that they get to us. Normally, this whole sampling phase would only take 2 weeks because we'd be on the ground in the factory making the adjustments every day and testing them every day until we got it right. And generally, when you can do it on the ground like that and you can talk face to face to someone, it's a lot quicker, and you can overcome the language barrier by pointing and using gestures rather than writing notes or by video conference. So it's definitely a much longer process at the moment with this sampling phase, but we know how important it is to get this product right. So I definitely think there's about 2 more samples to come, at least 2 more samples. So I feel we're at least 2 more months away until we can actually start mass production on this. It's not ideal, but it is what it is, and I can't make it go any faster. I'm pushing as hard as I can, so I just need you to stick in there with me a little bit longer. This lunchbox is coming, and that's the other thing I wanted to show you. The stickers arrived. They're so cute. So everybody who's already placed a pre-order or orders before the lunchboxes arrive will get one of these with their lunchboxes. And you'll also get a sticker sheet of alphabet letters so you can really customize your lunchbox. So everyone who's already placed a pre-order or places an order before our full shipment arrives will get a free set of these. They look really cute. Look at that. So if you've got any questions, please send me an email or contact me on social media. I'm always happy to answer any of your questions. And thanks again for sticking this out with me. It's coming. We're on our way. Just need a little bit more time.